Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Boozerevooze in Black and White. I am Bane and this is D'Amico. Yes, I'm holding a knife. That's because we got this.
Surly Darkness.
I got some dark thoughts in my head right now.
Yeah, you always have dark thoughts, but whatever. So Surly, obviously, Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. They actually just broke ground today on their new facility in Minneapolis near downtown. If you're not from Minnesota, it probably doesn't matter to you much, but this is going to be huge. Surly was very vocal and instrumental in changing a lot of the Minnesota antiquated BS laws when it comes to breweries and brew pubs and tap rooms. So I'm excited to see what they end up doing. They are looking to spend about $25 million on this new facility, so that'll be awesome. Anyways.
Is it 25 or is it 50?
It might be 50. I thought it was 25 last I heard.
I originally heard 50, but I know you guys are waiting for me to kill myself with this thing.
I just don't want you to overshoot and stab me in the eye, because that would suck. Yeah. Surly Darkness is a Russian Imperial Stout that they do every year. They release it right before Halloween. They have all these artists that usually do a different bottle every year. They're very, very cool. These bottles are about, $20 a bottle, roughly, depending on who you go to. They can be upwards of $30, $40 on the internet. Highly sought after. Most stores will sell one bottle at a time per customer. But yeah, enough of me rambling. This one here, I believe, is 10.5% alcohol, right? This is... No? I don't know. No, I didn't look it up, so who cares? Whatever. Just look up the 2013 Surly Darkness. Boozerevooze is what they're calling this one, I guess. Kind of a play on words, but whatever. Yeah, let's... I'm excited, dude. I gotta get into this.
Now, we did a video on darkness last year, didn't we?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure we did. And again, I want to apologize. I haven't been on one of these videos in a long time. But D'Amico has been steadily throwing out videos here and there. And I appreciate that. And I know you guys appreciate it out there. But we'll try to get some more out for you very soon. And again, Bryce is with us over here, so he'll be throwing in some vocals here soon.
Oh God!
And speaking of Bryce, I am wearing today an Airborne shirt. So for you disc golfers out there, this is a great place to get discs.
Disc golfs?
I don't know. Was that a good pitch? Okay.
So is it not?
Pay me.
It isn't frisbee golf.
You're dead to me.
Oh, all right. So let's dive into this beast.
Chocolate, chocolate malt, more milk chocolate than anything. It's very rich. It's sweet.
I'm getting a little bit of toffee, slight bit of coffee coming through.
Yeah.
It's definitely a bold nose, malts all around. I'm not getting much hop action on the nose. I don't know why I would, but
I should have got a smaller glass or a shorter glass.
I'm just going to dive into this palate.
Go ahead.
Now, right away, you said on the nose, you're getting a little bit more of that. You said what? Milk chocolate?
Milk chocolate.
Yeah, because that's really kind of what's coming through on the palate for me. Frothiness, creaminess. Not necessarily like an oatmeal stout, but just a very sweet milk stout in a way. And definitely a lot bigger style. What do you think?
There is a lot going on. It's mouth filling, fuller bodied. It's massive, but I'm not getting a lot of the alcohol, which is good. Not getting all that heat. Sweet, chocolate, almost. I'm talking like a sweet chocolate, like Tootsie Roll. I mean, I know that's not complete chocolate. That's like chocolate taffy or whatever it is, but you get a lot of those overtones. Seriously, I just want to put some ice cream in this and a straw. Oh, it's very creamy, very milky.
Mm-hmm.
But it's massive. It's got a lot going on. You can see the viscosity is up there. I mean, I guess you can see it. Maybe not.
Well, this what you were kind of hitting on, and what I'm remembering back in my youth. My grandmother used to, fix this vanilla ice cream, and she would have this big bucket in like the kitchen counter or whatever like that I have to go and grab. And this thing was just this massive bucket filled with powdered milk and hot chocolate mix, right? So then you put the hot chocolate and the powdered milk mix in with the ice cream,
Yep.
and it literally
Like the malted milk.
it would ball up or whatever like that. But the flavor profile on that,
Yep.
like that vanilla bean and stuff, and with the hot chocolate mix, is really kind of hitting on this.
Yeah, this is...
Bringing me back a bit.
Now, in comparison to last year, I think I like last year's version better. But I can't pinpoint why. Oops. Maybe I'll have to bust out... Well, you know what I'm going to
Probably
do?
should have watched our own video.
You know what I'm going to do? Well, because, I mean, this is fresh. So, I mean,
Right.
this is... the flavor profile hasn't melded together yet. Like for me, like a lot of the Russian Imperial Stouts, I like to do at least a year later, if not more. So I do have Darkness from 2010, 2011, last year, and I got some for this year. Maybe I should start cracking open some of the older ones.
Side by side.
That's a lot of beer.
That is a lot of beer.
But that would be fun.
That would be
If
very
we can
fun.
get some people over here and help us drink it.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're talking. Well, are you going to rate this thing?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. It's good. It's great. It's surly. It's a Russian Imperial Stout. Depending on the brewer or the brewery, however you want to look at it. There's not a whole lot of difference from one year to the next, unless they're completely changing their malt bill or their ingredients, which can happen, which can be fun actually.
Yeah.
I think this is a great one for 2013. I still do think the 2012 was better. I'm going to give this one, I'll give it a solid 8.
Very nice. I agree with you. What I remember about last year's is that it was almost standing up to the Bell's expedition, and I think we really had a fun time with that video specifically because we both liked it so much. And again, also, yeah, I like how they changed it up. That's really cool to be able to. I mean, I was watching on the news about when they were doing the release and like the little party that they had. I mean, they're really building this community around them.
Mm-hmm.
People are spending 20 some bucks at a store, and the night of they're sitting outside in freaking cold weather for hours, for a 6-pack of this.
Yep.
And they're still paying, $20 or whatever.
$20 a bottle.
And that's for beer that's ridiculously expensive. but it's a very, very good beer. Now, speaking to the term of it's expensive, experience of it, I really like the experience. Obviously, I explained it kind of brought me back to my grandma's when I was younger,
Sure.
when it's hot, whatever. But yeah, again, I did like last year's better as well. I'm definitely down with that. I'm still going to give it a 9.25. Really like it.
Since you mentioned it was so expensive, I mean, I agree. It is on the heavier side of the wallet portion of things. But I personally don't mind. For one, it's quality. Surly does not mess around with their ingredients. They get the best of the best of the best, and they do know what they're doing, which I don't mind paying for quality. But another thing, a quick side note on why I don't mind paying a little extra money for Surly products. They do a lot of charity work here in the Twin Cities area and all around the state of Minnesota. So, if I gotta drop an extra $1, $2, or $3 or whatever, and to get them to be able to give back. I mean, they have big groups of volunteers that actually are physically out there, not just writing a check or donating, some cases of beer. They have groups of people out there and, doing big things all over the place, and not just one or two events or one or two types of events, like breast cancer or whatever. They're doing all sorts of things all across the board all the time. So I just think that's really cool. Not that I work for Surly or anything, but Omar, if you're listening, you got a job, call me.
Yeah, call me too, damn it. No, but seriously, I mean, again, I'm wearing this Airborne shirt. Bryce, actually, sitting right here, pro disc golfer, he's playing in the Minnesota Majestic. That's a tournament that Surly sponsors.
Oh,
and they're out there with a Surly truck. I was following those guys around, and drinking frickin' hell. So I mean, that hell the beer.
Surly hell.
Yeah, Surly hell. Should explain that. But anyway, thanks for watching us, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. Sorry I haven't been around. A little busy. It was golf season during the summer, so.
This guy over here.
And I've been working like 80 hours a week, so. Anyway, whatever. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Subscribe, comment, do all that other good stuff. And as always,